What's going on, guys? I know it's been a couple of days. I just want to do this video to kind of recap what's been going on and kind of touch base with you guys and let you know where my head's at. This is day 13 of losing 100 pounds in 100 days. Um, I know I haven't posted a couple of videos or a video in the last couple of days. Um, I just been going crazy, to be honest. Well, for a couple of reasons. Okay, so I've been going crazy, but I also um, I didn't really want to make a video, and I'll explain why. One, work has been crazy, and then two, I've had a lot of schoolwork going on. I just had a midterm that was due tonight that I had to work on, a couple of papers. That on top of work has just been crazy nuts. But I'll be honest, the even above that, the reason why I haven't made a video, because I know you guys are probably like, well, it takes a few minutes to make a video, right? Um, Part of the reason I haven't made a video talking about this journey that I'm on is I had a couple of days there where I wasn't losing weight and I wasn't. I had gained a little bit, like zero point 0.5 or something. Um, Not even zero point 0.5. It was like zero point 0.2 of a pound. But I was getting so frustrated. I was super frustrated with the scale not moving in the right direction. And I didn't want to get on here and make a video and just be crying about, oh, poor me, I can't lose any weight, So instead of getting on here and crying and pouring out my frustrations on you guys, because I felt I kind of already touched on that on Monday, instead of doing that to you guys on multiple videos, because no one really wants to hear that, and my weight is my problem, it's my fault, and it's not anybody else's fault but mine. So if I'm not losing weight, it's something that I'm doing wrong, and I had to take kind of a step back the other day and reevaluate everything that I'm doing. Um, and I think the biggest things that I did was the only things I really changed were I added more fiber. I'm taking a fiber supplement to kind of help keep things moving without going into too much detail. Um, that has helped out a lot because I felt like for a minute there I was getting like a little bit blocked up or constipated or whatever. The next thing that I was doing was freaking exercise, which should be self-explanatory, but I noticed during that stint when I thought about it, I was like, what am I not doing? Well, exercise. I got so wrapped up in work and personal stuff that was going on, I wasn't prioritizing my exercise. And this should be a lesson for anybody out there on a weight loss journey. A lot of people will hear this and be like, oh, common sense, you need to exercise. But when you're kind of in the thick of it and your head's all in everywhere, um, that's part of the problem. So the last 3 days now, I've been doing 30 to 45 minutes on my little. I've got a little under desk elliptical machine, and I was been pedaling that at a pace where I felt like, um, my heart was, you know, um, elevated, I guess. Um, and to be honest, ever since I started doing that, the scale started going down because I weighed in today at 471.4, I believe. Um, and I'm super happy with that. That means I've lost about 11 pounds, a little over 11 pounds in the last 13 days, which is keeping us really close to being on track for 100 pounds in 100 days. So, um, yeah, we're just going to keep it pushing. And I am going to try to make sure my carbs are lower. Um, I did notice also my weight was kind of being stuck when my carbs were higher, and I felt better when they were lower and I was eating more whole foods. So, um, if I did also have I do have like a non-scale victory kind of. One positive thing that I'm noticing so far, and my queen is noticing, is that I'm not eating as much, and I'm not doing it. I haven't been doing it like intentionally. I just I've been making like my regular food, and then like you know what, I'm not hungry. I'm gonna save it for later, and it's blowing my queen's mind just a little bit because the majority of the time that we've been together, I've not been one to waste food. But she has noticed, and the other day I made a video. We were celebrating me and my girl's 2 year anniversary, and we went out for a steak dinner. I had every intention of getting like a 20-ounce ribeye. I wasn't gonna eat the bread, and I wasn't gonna eat anything that was super high carb, but I was planning on a big old fat steak. And honestly, I got there and I realized, you know what? I don't need a big steak. I don't need to overindulge. You know, just the fact that me and my queen were out celebrating, and that was like enough celebration for me. So instead of going for the big 20-ounce ribeye, I went with the 9-ounce filet mignon, which, you know, little steak, and I did get a lobster tail. I got broccoli as a side. Uh, Me and my queen got some shrimp. They had like shrimp skewers. They're like grilled shrimp. I had three of those. Not skewers, just actually three shrimp. And then we also got like a spinach artichoke dip, and that came with like some pita chips or something. But I didn't even have that. I just took a couple of bites of like the dip itself. Um, but yeah, I mean, considering a low carb diet and considering where I've been, I'm super proud of myself, and I think I did a great job. I had actually even uh, portioned my like calories and macros. I pretty much didn't eat anything so that I could enjoy my dinner all day that day, and I ended up walking away with having more calories than what I had planned, which I didn't go back home and, you know, stuff my face to make up for those calories or nothing. But it was just good knowing that I'm seeing progress. So if anyone's out there watching this and you are hitting some kind of plateau or the scale's not moving in the right direction, if I could offer any kind of advice, it would be to take a step back, reevaluate what you're doing, and just see where you can make some changes and go from there. Don't get discouraged. Uh, don't use that as an excuse to slip up and overindulge and binge eat and all this other stuff. Stay focused on your plan. Just make adjustments as needed. So that's all I got for you guys tonight. Thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you guys tomorrow.